live from the game show capital on YouTube, MVG Productions. It's time for the all-new Cash Money Letter Perfect Game Show. This is Caesar's Challenge. And now your host, Brandon Scruggs. Thank you all so much. Wonderful crowd as always. Thank you so much. And hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Caesar's Challenge right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could be here with us once again. Well, last time we crowned ourselves a new champion and fortunately missed out on winning the car, but he's got another chance at it today. Let's see if he can pick up the win here as we meet our three players for today's game, starting with our returning champion, who so far in his one appearance on the show has won himself a nice total of $12,800. Please welcome back Mr. Scott Michaels.
Hi, Brandon.
Scott, welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
Wow, $12,800 one game, sir. That's all cash, sir. Have you thought about what you're going to spend some of that on?
Definitely a bunch of it put away for school because God knows how expensive that is.
No kidding. Like inflation rates are bad, but cost of going to college now, it's almost ridiculous.
Like at this point, I feel like I have to saw off an arm just to cover a semester.
Yeah, I'm like, we're not selling body parts on the black market here or anything for that, but but you ready to go again today?
Yeah, hopefully I can make it back over to win the car and actually spew out the word in time.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens. Well, good luck to you, and let's meet your two challengers playing against you. Starting in the middle position here, we have Mr. Bobby Bailey. Bobby, welcome.
Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to be on the show.
Glad to have you with us. Bobby, remind the good folks at home a little bit about you.
My name is Bobby Bailey. I'm from Bluefield, West Virginia. I'm between jobs and living off my savings at this point. I bought online courses, which I'm studying in proofreading and voice artistry.
Oh, and what do you plan on doing with that?
As to the proofreading, I intend to do editing type work, and as to the voice artistry work, I have no idea what I will get, but I'd like to narrate nonfiction or historical type of stuff because I think that best matches my voice.
I see there. Well, hopefully that works out for you. I'd be interested. I'd sit down and listen to one of your audiobooks for sure. So, but anyway, good luck to you. And let's meet our third contestant up today. It would be Equals Peach. Peach, welcome back.
Pickles.
And kumquats as always. Remind the good folks at home about you, Peach.
Okay, if you insist. I'm 25 years old from somewhere near Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm just your local squid boy from 10,000 years in the future. I work in a casino dealing with a whole lot of money and really an ungodly amount of money. Hopefully I can win an ungodly amount of money here.
Well, you can, depending on how quickly you can solve some of the words and hopefully hit some of those lucky slot jackpots there that are up on the board. But you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, well, good luck to you. Good luck to all three of our players here. The name of the game is simply solving words. The first, we play through 3 rounds of our game. Whoever has the most money in their bank at the end of the 3 rounds wins our game and goes on to face Caesar's Challenge for a shot at a brand new car. So let's see how that goes. Right now, we're going to get right into our first round. The way this works is I'm going to show you a 7-letter word in our first round of play here. Then I'll ask you a toss-up question. Buzz in, give me the correct answer. You're going to earn $100 for the correct answer. You'll get to choose a letter from our word. We'll drop it into the correct place where it goes. You'll then have 5 seconds to solve it. You must give me the answer before time runs out. Otherwise, even if you give me the right answer after time expires, I will simply just move on to the next question. I will not tell you if you're right or wrong. Once you solve the word, you'll earn $100 for each letter that was out of place for the word. And also watch for our lucky slot that appears on the board. It's worth $500 to you, and we add an additional $500 to it for every word where it's not captured. Again, the player with the most money at the end of 3 rounds wins and moves on to the bonus round. So, with that all said and out of the way, let's get right to it and take a look at our first 7-letter word for the day. There it is. And our lucky slot, slot 7 there, is worth $500. Okay? Good luck to 3 good players. Here we go with our first question. Cow shark, zebra shark, or loan shark? Scott.
Loan shark.
Yeah, which of these is not a marine mammal? Loan shark is correct, sir. You got it. I wonder how you figured that one out. But nonetheless, $100 for you. $100 for you, and you got first choice of the word. Choose a letter.
Yeah. Give me the first R.
First star. All right. 5 seconds.
Forever.
That's it. You got it. Very nice. There you go. So that's another $600 for you. So you're up to $700 in the early lead here. Well, we got another 7-letter word coming your way, and here it is right now. All right. And lucky slot is slot 3, worth $1,000 on this one. Here's your next question. Bill Clinton, Franklin Roosevelt, or George Bush? Who was president during the Gulf War? Scott.
Bill Clinton?
No, Bill Clinton is incorrect. Was it Franklin Roosevelt? Peach.
George Bush.
George Bush is the correct answer. You got it. $100 for you, Peach. You're on the board. Go ahead and choose a letter.
Let's take the T, Brandon.
Letter T. And that's our lucky slot. For $1,000.
Kitchen.
What's the word?
Kitchen.
Kitchen is correct. You got it. Well done. $1,000 for Peach there with a big pickup. He's in the lead now with $1,700. And Scott with $700. Bobby yet to get on the board, but it's still very early in our game. We're going to go ahead and pause for the cause and take our first commercial break of the night. We'll come back for round 2 where we deal with some 8-letter words, and we'll give you away $200 for each first answer and missing letter, and more season challenge on the way right after this. Stay with us, folks. Welcome back to Caesar's Challenge here. We got a good game going on between our 3 players. Peach is currently in the lead with $1,700. Scott in second place with $700. Bobby yet to get on the board. But we're into round 2 now where we're dealing with some 8-letter words. And again, each correct answer in this round is worth $200. Each letter misplaced when you solve the word will get you additional $200. Okay? So with that said, let's take a look at our first 8-letter word. There it is. And lucky slot is slot number 1, worth $500 once again. All right. Here's your next question. Great, wonderful, or fine? Which of these is a sum of money charged as a penalty? Peach.
Fine.
Fine is correct. Very good. $200 more for you, up to $1,900. Choose a letter.
Let's try the first M.
First M. All right. There's a lucky slot.
Whoa.
For $500 more. What's the word?
Marry some.
Time. Incorrect. We move on to our next one. Fava beans, lima beans, or jelly beans? Which of these is not a vegetable? Scott.
Jelly beans.
Jelly beans, of course. It's delightful candy. You are correct. 200 more for you, up to 900. Go ahead and choose a letter.
The first E.
First E. 5 seconds.
Memories.
Memories is correct. You got it. Well done, sir. More money goes into your bank. You're now take the lead back from Peach with $2,100. We still have another 8-letter word to get to, so let's jump to it right now. There it is, and lucky slot. Slot 7 on this one, worth $1,000 on this one. All right, here's your next question. Shamrock, hammock, or TikTok? What is the name of the net which is hung up to you? Scott?
Hammock?
Yeah, hung up to use as a bed. Hammock is correct. There you go. Another 200 for you. Push you up to 2,300. Go ahead and choose a letter.
The first S.
First S. Falls in. For $1,000. What's the word?
Darkness.
Darkness is correct. You got it. Well done. Another $1,000 plus the lucky slot there brings you up to $4,700. A big lead for you right now. Peach still in second place with $1,900. Bobby with nothing yet to get on the board, but there's still a chance for him to do. Before we continue on with our game, let's take a look and listen to the car you're going to be playing for today. Set your sights to adventure with the all-new Honda Ridgeline. This vehicle comes with a 6-valve, 280 horsepower engine that averages 30 miles to the gallon. 6-speed automatic transmission, all-wheel drive, Honda development suspension package, fabric-protected interior, superior infotainment system, plus an in-bed cargo space perfect for your next tailgating adventure. It's the Honda Ridgeline. That's a great vehicle that could go to one of our 3 contestants, whoever is able to successfully beat Caesar's challenge today. But we're now into round number 3. We're going to be dealing with 9-letter words players. Each correct answer is now worth $300. Each letter misplaced in the word when you solve it will net you an additional $300. So a lot of money still up for grabs. Ain't still anybody's game. Bobby, Peach, you can jump right back into it. Let's get started here with our first 9-letter word of the day. There it is. And lucky slot on this one is slot 7, worth $500 on this one. All right. Next question. A library, a shop, or a church? What is a boutique? Scott.
A shop.
Shop is correct. Very good. Another $300 for you. Go ahead and choose a letter.
The first E.
First E. 5 seconds.
Imperfect.
That's it. You got it.
Jeez.
Well done. That's it. When somebody gets on a roll in this game, they really get on a roll. That's a big score for you there, Scott. Up to $7,400 now. Again, still lots of money left to play for. Let's take a look at our next 9-letter word. There it is. And lucky slot on this one is slot 2, worth $1,000 this time. Here's your next question. Hands, feet, or lips? Which parts of the body touch in a greeting called? Scott?
Feet.
No, I'm sorry. It's not feet. Is it hands or lips? Peach?
Lips.
No, it is not lips. The correct answer is actually hands. Which part of the body touch in a greeting called a high five? So, Bobby, you get the money automatically, sir. Welcome to the game. You got $300 for you. Go ahead and choose a letter.
Slot number 5.
All right, the R. That's our lucky slot. For $1,000 more, Bobby.
Breakfast.
Breakfast is correct. You got it. Very nice. Big score for you. Puts Bobby in the game now with $3,700. All 3 players have money, which is what we like to see at this point in the game. But we still got time left on the old TikTok, so let's get right to our next 9-letter word. There it is. And lucky slot this time, slot 6, worth $500. All right, here's your next question. Jazz, opera, or the blues? Duke Ellington, Peach,
Jazz.
Miles Davis, and John Coltrane are best known for what type of music? Jazz is correct. There we go. Another $300 for you for $2,200. Go ahead and choose a letter.
Letter H.
Letter H. That's our lucky slot. For 500 more.
Xylophone.
Say it again.
Xylophone.
Xylophone's it. You got it. Very nice, sir. That's $500 along with the money for that word. It is $5,100 for you now. Again, anybody's game, and there's still time left. So let's get right to our next 9-letter word. There it is. Oh, I guess we didn't have as much time as I thought. Be right there. All right, It's time for our speed round, players. In a moment, I'll start the letters dropping into place one at a time. As soon as you think you know what the word is, buzz in. If you're right, you'll get the remaining money left for that word. If you miss it, however, you're out for the rest of the word. It's up to the other two players to try to guess, all right? So again, we start speed word now. Scott.
Hamburger.
Hamburger is correct. Got that there, and we add that to your winning. Scott, you are today's champion with $9,800.
Good game, guys. Wow.
Wow, that could have went any way there to all three of the players there, but congratulations, Scott. You are the champion of the day. Another $9,800. We'll talk to you again here in just a minute. Bobby and Peach, you guys played a fantastic game between both of you. Bobby, start with you. You didn't really get a chance to buzz in because these guys are quick on the buzzers.
Yes, I had a hunch that I would likely end up in third. These two are very quick on the buzzer.
That they are, but did you have fun while you played with us?
Yes, this is one of my favorite game shows as a teenager, so it's been a pleasure to be on the stage.
Well, that it is. Well, you're not going home empty-handed. You finished in third place there, so you're not going home empty-handed. You got yourself $500 cash, courtesy of Caesar himself. So then our thank you for playing. And Peach, again, you gave Scott a run for his money. I thought you might have jumped in there and stole that last one in time.
We're dealing with a guy who knows his words, obviously. Scott, Bobby, a lot of respect to both of you. I don't know how you got those words. Either you guys are geniuses or I'm insane on the membrane. Or maybe both.
I think it's some sort of weird combination of both because I might be there with you as well. But
could very well be.
Yeah, but you had the second most money, so you go home with $1,000 for courtesy of Caesar. So
hey, that's at least something.
Yeah, it is, and hopefully get you both back here again on another episode in the future. All right.
Definitely looking forward to that.
Well, looking forward to seeing you back, but we're mostly looking forward right now to seeing Scott really try to win his first car here. He's got $9,800 on the day. We'll total everything up on the other side of the commercial break. We'll come back and see if Scott can win himself a brand new car in the bonus round right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Caesar's Challenge here with our champion, Scott Michaels, who now, after 2 days of valiant efforts so far, has a grand total, all in cash, of $22,600. But you'd like to add some wheels to that total, would you not?
Oh, God, yes, please.
Well, here is your chance here as you take on Caesar's Challenge. In a moment, we're going to start up our giant tumbler here, and we're going to start sending some letter balls down the ramp here. As soon as Caesar sees a 9-letter word, he will yell out stop, and we'll drop those letters on the board one at a time. Then it is up to you to solve the final word. In order to help you, however, you get to drop some letters into place. If you can do it, if you can do that, you're going to drive out of here in a brand new Honda Ridgeline, again, worth over $35,000.
Oof.
All right, let's go to the board. Take a look. Again, letters in the word Caesars all have numbers behind them ranging from 1 to 5. Go ahead and choose a letter. And that'll be how many letters you get to drop into the place.
Let's go with the E.
All right, the E. You found a 4 last time. Let's see if we can get the 5 this time. Behind the E, we have 2. Not bad.
I'll still take it.
2 letters could definitely be helpful. Where was the 5 at today, though? Right next to it.
Where I picked last time.
Yeah, the first S last time had it. All right, so right, we'll clear that out. And all right, Scott, you ready to go?
Let's do this.
All right, just as a reminder, too, once we have the letters in place, we drop them in, you'll have 10 seconds to think about it, then I will come to you for your answer. If you give me the correct word before the buzzer sounds, you will drive out of here in a brand new Honda Ridgeline. So good luck, and let's start the tumbler.
Will we go through an entire row once again?
Let's see. I will say this is the first time I've not seen a word immediately come out of there.
These are interesting this time.
All right.
Aw,
Well, this could be interesting. All right.
there's no E's. What the heck?
Yep, no E. Yeah, there is no E's up there. Well, let's see the word that Caesar has found. I'll drop them in one at a time in the order that they came out of the slot. Here they are. Y, H, I, U, L, G, S, R, and O. All right, Scott, you get to put two of them into the correct position. Which letters would you like?
Let's go with the R
Okay. One more.
and oh god, the H.
The H. All right, we'll drop those into place. You'll have 10 seconds to think about it. Time starts now. All right, for a new car, what's the word?
Gosh, right.
That's time. Really stumped on that one.
That one definitely was.
Yeah. Audience, anybody know what the word is?
Ooh.
Unfortunately, no.
Wow, I think
This is a toughie.
actually I stumped the entire audience today. That's a first, I think, in this show's history. Well, let me reveal the word. The word today was roguishly.
Oof.
Roguishly.
Oh, man.
That's evil.
That was
That's a
evil. And again, when Caesar finds these words, they come out, and it's just I'm surprised when they show up in the list there. But roguishly is the word of the day, and unfortunately cost Scott another chance at the car. But the good news, though, Scott, is you are still champion, and you've got yourself $22,600 in cash, and you'll get to come back next time. But, folks, we're going to pause for the cause, take one last commercial break, come back, wrap up the show. More Caesar's Challenge after this. Stay with us. That was a tough one, man. That was a tough word. Oh, folks, we're just about out of time for this episode of the Caesar's Challenge. We thank you so much for watching. We'll see Scott back here next time with his $22,600 in cash. Hopefully get his chance to finally beat Caesar, drive away in that Honda Ridgeline. We'll see about that next time. Hopefully we'll see you guys next time as well, because we thank you so much for your continued support here on the channel and for this series. If you want to see more of it, you've missed any of the previous episodes, check out the full playlist here on the channel. And if you want to subscribe to see other great game shows of the past, present, and future, click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until we start the giant tumbler once again and we try to stump somebody else here with another tough word from Caesar's Challenge, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying from all of us here, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you all next time. Take care. Bye for now, folks. Now, here's your chance at home to try to solve some 5-letter words. Good luck. This is your announcer, Michael Gentry, speaking for Caesar's Challenge, an SBC Game Show's presentation in association with MVG Productions.